Dear Dave Gettleman, if I could use one word to describe your tenure here as the general manager and vice president of football operations for the New York Football Giants, I would describe it as ass. Ass. Like, that's the nicest thing that I could say about your tenure here as the general manager of this football team. Ass. Let's start from the beginning. You showed up here and you talked about how you've been a part of winning organizations. You know what it feels like. You've got experience with it. And what you're going to bring to the table is the ability for the New York Football Giants to run the ball, stop the run, and rush the passer. This is what you told us. You also said that you had a commitment to the hog mollies. You're going to be all about the trenches, all about fixing the offensive line. You also made some statements about culture. These were things that you said when you showed up here and took the job. You got in front of cameras and you told us that you were going to fix this organization, that you had the means and the plan to fix what was wrong with the New York Football Giants. And in the course of 4 years, we are right back where we started when you were interviewing for the position. This team has not had a winning season the entire time that you've been here. Not once at any point of the season did we have a winning record. Not once since you've been here. Hell, there hasn't been a point in time where this team had a winning streak. Like a legitimate winning streak. It looks like we're trending in the right direction. There has not been a point in time that you've been here that we have done anything legitimate. We always start off the year with losses. Every single season. That's what has happened since you've been here. We figured out a way to go right back where we started. Hey, you know what? That's pretty damn impressive in my opinion. To be at a job for 4 years and do absolutely nothing. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. And it puts me in this position, right? It puts me in this position. It puts me in a space where I feel absolutely betrayed by you, sir. Because here's the deal, when you first got here, I thought that you were going to be able to make some changes here. I thought that someone of your pedigree would be able to come here and at least make things a little bit better. So I got in front of this microphone. Well, it wasn't this microphone because it was a different microphone. And I got in front of this camera. Well, it wasn't this camera because it was the camera that's over here. But I digress. And I defended you so many times. I've defended you. I told people that I like this move. I like that move. I like that decision. I sat here and I've defended you. On multiple occasions, I have defended you. For you to just fall flat on your damn face as a professional general manager. So then I get to sit here, right? And be called a dumbass. Be called an idiot. Be called a homer. A Kool-Aid drinker. I've sat here and I've been called all those things. Trying to defend you. Thinking that you were going to be able to make things better. And I look just as foolish as you do, Dave Gettleman. And you know what makes me the saddest? Here's what makes me the saddest. That when it was all said and done, after you had done nothing but absolute long-term damage to this organization, your punk ass snuck out the back door and didn't even say goodbye to anybody. You snuck out the back like a coward. Like an absolute coward. The least you could have did, the least that you could have done was get in front of the world and apologize for being inept. Apologize for setting this franchise back. Apologize for putting us in the exact same position we were in when you got here. You could have at least got in front of the world and ate some humble pie. At least you could have did that, because you never had a problem being up in front of the cameras telling everybody you was the smartest man in the room. You never had a problem sitting in front of the camera smiling after you make a decision about a free agent or a draft pick. You never shied away from being in front of the camera telling us how great you were at what you do. You never shied away from that. But when it was all said and done, you snuck out the back door. You know what, Dave Gettleman? I hope that the rest of your life is fantastic. I hope that you are able to enjoy this time in Cape Cod or Norway or Mars or wherever you decide to go. I hope that your life is fantastic, because I am so glad that you are no longer here. I'm so glad that I never have to listen to another Dave Gettleman press conference. I'm so glad that I never have to see videos on Twitter of fans in a stadium filming you smiling and dancing while the team's getting their ass whipped on the field. I'm so glad I never have to see you again, sir. So please go and enjoy your retirement. I guess you've earned it. I suppose. Don't ever come back. Don't ever show your face here. Don't go on TV. Don't go be a general manager somewhere else. I don't think anybody's going to hire you anyway. Just disappear, Dave Gettleman. Disappear, and let's never hear from you again. Do not show your face anywhere else, sir. Because at this point, you're just a joke. You're just a joke. A joke that no one's laughing at. A joke with a terrible punchline. A joke that'll get you canceled if you tell the joke on Twitter. That's what you are, Dave Gettleman. So, fair winds and following seas. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Hope I never, ever, ever see you again, sir. And thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Hopefully the next guy fixes what you jacked up. So anyway, that's all I got for you. I will not get up with you later, Dave Gettleman. Deuces.